Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Gardener's Plot, What's New in the Garden. So today I need to clean out the chickens. What else I need to do? I also need to sort of tidy and reorganise that sort of area, sort of neglected it a little bit, so I need to just sort of spruce all that area up. Basically today's just going to be like tidying up the garden. Also, I will be introducing you to our new member. So I'll show you that at the end of the video and introduce you to her. Right, let's go crack on with the chickens. Get them cleaned out. Garden tidied. And then newbie. Right, let's crack on. Right, that's the chickens done now. So now on to the next part, which is just to tidy up the front of the garden, get that a little bit more organised, because it just uses a bit of a dumping ground at the moment. So I'm just going to move all that around, tidy up a little bit, make it look pretty. Just the new girls. So they're actually doing really well now, so they do come out during the day. They come out and sit on their cage up here, so they've got access up, so they can get away from the older girls if they're being a bit too bolshy. Yeah, so pretty much now they're still not complete members of the flock. They don't all come out together and mill around, but they are getting a lot braver, they're a lot more confident now. Right, let's move on to the next bit. Right, that's the garden tidied. The majority of it, I've still got to sort that little bit out, but I'm just waiting for the squash to die off, and then I can do that corner, and then I can turn that into an area for the dogs. A little update on veg while I'm here. Still got tons of tomatoes. Got these bad boys here, so I'll pick these today. Got one little lonesome squash up there. He's doing alright. But I've still got tomatoes everywhere. Look there. I've still got one squash growing here. Got that one. And that one. But I did see, I think I might have tomatoes growing in the lawn. So I don't know how that's happened, but we'll see what happens with that one. We'll let it go wild. There you go, and we've still got the squashes over there. Alright, that's the job's done for today. Let's go say hello to the newbie. So, everyone meet Hazel. She's a new addition to Gardiner's plot. So she's what's known as a Rex rabbit. So her fur is very thick and dense. Because there's no outer guard hairs, it's almost like velvet, her fur. So she came to us from a veterinary school where she was used as a handle animal for students. And she was always by herself. Unfortunately, she just wouldn't accept any other rabbits. So I decided to bring her home as a companion for Falcor. I have briefly met before. I did take him in to say hello to her while he was having his furry plums off. And there was a little bit of squabbling, but there wasn't because it was sort of her territory, she was got a little bit defensive. So now that she's come home, they're still squabbling a little bit. It's still early days of introducing them. Rabbits are quite funny and quite difficult sometimes to introduce to each other. They've sort of seen each other through the mesh, because I've got her hutch in here now. And then today I've let them out and they've had one or two little scuffles, but every time I've gone past, Falcor is at the other end and she's down here, so eventually they will get on well with each other. Yes, this is Hazel. I think she's about 2-3 years old. So she's a little bit younger than Falcor. But you're a very pretty little bunny, aren't you? So there you go. That's Hazel. Right. I think the camera's gonna love you. Yeah, very pretty. Right, there you go. That's the new addition to Gardiner's plot. Right, that's it for this episode. I do apologise if it's been a bit boring, just watching me pot around the garden, cleaning up. But these jobs do need to be done, don't they, Teddy? Yes, they do. They need to be done. So I'm just going to try and gradually do a little bit every week, just so I can get the garden ready for next year's growing season. So then all I've got to do is just crack on and concentrate on that. Oh, about the big yawn. So yes, so that's Hazel, the newbie. She's a very pretty bunny. She's very pretty, isn't she? You're just having cuddles, aren't you? So if you do follow us on Instagram and Facebook, I will probably post a few pictures of her, how she's settling in, and how her progress with Falcor. As I said, there's still a little bit of tension between them, just because everything's new, and with rabbits you do have to sort of take it slowly. Every day I'm just letting her out for a little run around, and so she can sort of have those few little squabbles with Falcor and sort of settle their differences. Next week will be a Halloween special next Saturday. Well, what will be the weekend after? I don't know, because we're having a little Halloween party next week, so I might do a little video of some of the prep and what's going on. I don't know, just tune in next Saturday. I don't know what I'll be doing. So something Halloweeny, or the getting ready for Halloween. You're very sleepy today, aren't you? So I will see you on Wednesday for Workshop Wednesdays, where we'll carry on with the woodwork project. And I'm going to go in, have a cup of tea, and get on with the housework. Or I might just come out and enjoy this glorious sunshine that we've got. Who would think that we're late October? Anyway, I'm going to put this little boy to bed, because I think you are still very sleepy, aren't you? Are you shivering? Yes. And I will see you on Wednesday for Workshop Wednesday. Toodle pip.